Hey yo, what's up guys? It's your boy, Lil Black, and we're here with another video. Okay, so that's my PS4. I haven't been making videos on that because I don't have my controller. I don't have my PS3, but I have my PS2. So we're gonna do a tutorial on how to set up Ethernet internet for your PS2. And to keep track of your DNS, so when it changes or when it gets shut down, you can always switch over to a new one. Now, to tell you, after I joined these guys on Facebook, you can like play PlayStation 2 online like almost daily. You don't even need to set up schedules. You can just ask and they'll get right on. It's just like PS3. You ask your friend to get on, and then they'll just be on. So anyway. PS2 controller right there. So this is your PS2, whether you have a fat model or the slim model. For the slim model, you'll already have the internet built inside of it. But for the fat model, you'll need to purchase. You'll need to purchase this. It's the adapter. The adapter is already built inside the slim. Is called like a 7.2 volt. Since the slim has a power brick and its internet is built in there. Anyway, once you purchase these, you'll be needing this. I'll try taking it off. There, I took it off. It will look like this. You'll need to purchase this, and then you put it on there, and it has the plugins for your internet cord. So let me put this back on and we'll continue. Boom. Now, you'll need an Ethernet cable like this right here. It's a plug from your PS2 to the internet router, which I have one right here. Yeah, just like that. And it's a long cord because my internet router is all the way downstairs. About purchasing my own, that's a whole different video. So, let's first, before we think about plugging it in, let's start the PS2 and let's get to first let me explain. You'll need a online game, a EA game. I mean, any EA game you got, whether it's a Burnout Revenge, or Need for Speed Underground. EA game or any game that gets you to the online thing. The online blue screen that lets you set up your DNSs and all, and lets you put in your memory card. So we're gonna get to that right now. Alrighty, we have the PS2 fired up with its memory cards and everything. We don't need the internet cable yet. And you can also do this with a slim. So if you have a small PS2, so it's the same concept. So anyway, DNA tests. I'm actually using two DNSs that both work. And the one we're gonna look at is 186. What is it? Yes, of course. It is 186 35 2 wait 112, and then the next one is 91. So we'll take a look at that. We're gonna go to edit settings or add a setting. So we're gonna take a look at my connection, and then we're gonna take a look at your connection. So this is where I'm at. 186.35.112.91. That is a working DNS. course, you cannot test the connection because we don't have the cord plugged in yet. So first you're gonna go on your memory card, go press yes, not required, auto, manual, and then you'll go to this one. Then you're gonna want to put the same thing in. 186 35 112 then 91. Now these things would change, so you want to join Facebook and find the PS2 community, and they'll keep you track. And then you just try to test your connection. Now keep your memory card in, and I am going to take out mine because I don't need to save this. Oh, I don't need to save that. So you stay where you're at, and I'm gonna go back to my connection. Now what you want to do is you want to take your Ethernet cable and plug it into the back of the PS2. On the PS2 Slim, that option is already there. On the big PS2, you'll need to buy the adapter for a good couple bucks. Plug it in there, keep it nice tight. There. Then take this cable and plug it into your router. Doesn't matter what kind of router it is. It matters that if it's a router that supports that. So we're gonna plug that in, and then it should look like. Now, when you get to your router, you're going to take your cord, your cable, and you're gonna plug it into there, just like that. So when you're done, it should look like this. It should look just like that. Then the other side should be plugged in to your PS2. Alright, so if you have made it this far, then you can go ahead and test your connection right now. And with that DNS, it should work at this moment. So let's see. Of course it's gonna work no matter what DNS you have, because you know, it is always gonna work no matter what DNS you have, because as long as this cord is like plugged in to the router, it's gonna give the PS2 network. So you can like literally put 6666 or 1111 or 3232556, whatever, it'll still work. But what's really the DNAS is what is supposed to work. So after you've done that, save it to your memory card, and do not test it on your EA game unless it's, you only test it on a game that works, like a game that works online. So the ones that do not work online, you'll just get a DNAS error. Usually the codes are in the 600s. And so like try it on a GameSpy game, or go online on Facebook and see which game works. Well, I'm glad that my favorite game works. So after you've saved it onto your memory card, you can go ahead and take that game out and put in your whatever game, whether it's Crash and Burn or Midnight Club 3, whatever, Flat Out 2, the game I just brought, and test it. And if you have Crash and Burn, I recommend testing it on this game, because this is the game that I'm using right now, and watch it work. Trust me, it will work. Wait, I will not use Lil Connection. I'm going to be using my Bob's DNS. So I'm using a different DNS that I told you, but the same one still works. It's just that I'm gonna use the Bob's DNS because right now, because if you change the DNS, then you might have to create a new account for Crash and Burn, which I do not like. But it will get past DNAS. Test it right now. See, it works. Put in your password. My password is MM. See, it works. Online. Post a match. Quick match. No one's there because no one has done this yet. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching this right now, we can definitely play this if you have it. You can only buy it online for like $5. So thanks for watching, and bye.